Oh, hello there. I didn't see you there. I was just doing a little light reading, like the Buttress of Windsor. Anyway, we're going to talk about preamp pedals today. Are they for you? Do you need one? And what are some cool ones that we've discovered made by some of our friends? Stick around. So, what is a preamp pedal? Well, this is one of these situations where we might want to distinguish between the literal definition of something and the operational definition of something. Because the literal definition of a preamp pedal could be pretty much any pedal that you put before the first gain stage of an amplifier. I mean, sure, we might think of a MXR microamp or a line level booster as a preamp. But would a distortion pedal be a preamp? Could an overdrive pedal be a preamp? Could the booster in a TC Electronics SCF chorus pedal be a preamp? At that point, pretty much anything can be understood as a preamp. But for the purposes of this video, we're going to talk about specific types of preamps, which are pedals that are meant to emulate the preamplification section of classic amplifiers. Basically, by creating these in pedal form, using JFETs usually as a substitute for the tubes, you now have a smaller, more portable form factor here, and you can apply this in different places that you might have difficulty using with a full-size tube amp. You can take the preamp pedal and put it in a direct system or in a recording situation, or just direct to the power amp of an amplifier, skipping the preamp section that's in the amplifier and substituting the one that's in the pedal. The first preamp pedal I want to show you all is the Electronic Audio Experiments Model FET. This has kind of become a big deal. This was one of the first ones I saw along these lines, 7 years ago. And I think it really sort of set the standard for what people kind of expect of these kinds of devices, where it's really meant to behave like the front end of these high headroom Model T amplifiers, but give this to you in a line level path that you can put in front of your recording interfaces or your impulse responses, or like we're going to do here, we're just going to run it direct to the power amp section of this amplifier. So you skip the preamp of the amplifier and you just hear what the preamp of this thing does. So let's have a listen. Yeah. So anyway, so the next preamp pedal we're going to show is the Acorn Amps preamp. It's kind of based on the Sovtek amps, and it kind of has a cool sound. It's a little bit interesting and a different interpretation of clean from these Sovtek amplifiers. So check out this clip. All right. So I've been studying this a little bit. These are the ones I want to do. Okay, you ready? Okay, I want to do DJT and TSLA. TSLA and what's the one with are planes still falling out of the sky? Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I just was taking care of some stuff. Anyway, the next preamp we want to show is the Electronic Audio Experiments Citadel. This is a really cool preamp that's meant to kind of capture some of that 70s and 80s Marshall sounds as a preamp that you can run in direct or through an amplifier. So let's have a listen to a clip of that. this finally could be a plant I don't kill. Oh, hey, again, sorry, just hope you all are enjoying these clips. The next preamp we're going to show off is the Benson Preamp. It's based on Benson's amplifiers, kind of converting his tube front stage to a solid-state version using JFETs, and it's pretty cool. It's kind of become a modern industry staple on a lot of boards, so let's hear it. So that's what Arm & Hammer was doing. They just got you to put that baking soda all over your house, huh? On your carpet, in your bathroom, in your kitchen, in your fridge. Hey, so yeah, this is the Jackson Audio Twin 12. It is meant to be like the 1484 amp, and I gotta say, this actually, those old Silvertone amps were made out of like cardboard and stuff. I mean, they are cardboard and paste and wishes. They are held together by that. But this is actually better made than the amps, and it still has that kind of trashy sounding fun. So have a listen. Well, internet friends, it's that part of the video where I ask you all to like and subscribe so that we can keep letting you know about videos that we make about this stuff. We'll be doing some other people's pedals and some other surprises coming up that I think you'll really enjoy. If you look down in the description, there's an entry to the blog, and we're going to have a few special limited pedals like this Crom Special Limited version and a few other one-offs in there that I think you'll enjoy. So, thanks for sticking around.
This mic is very sensitive, so he tossed a wrench and it went bing, and he went doo-doo.
Yeah. So it's almost like I meant to do it. So if you get like a preamp pedal like this, the nice thing about it is that, you know, if you're sick of your amp, you just skip the amp's preamp and you use this. And, you know, you get one of these, you don't have to junk the whole amp. You can just use this and go right to the power.